Good morning, everybody. Excuse my appearance, but I'm gonna do a haul for you guys from Disney World. Like I said, this was a Disney on a dime type series, and I don't have everything. I tried to get all my kids to leave all their stuff down here last night so I could just film a quick haul for you guys, but unfortunately they took most of it away. I'll try to remember things as I see things here. But this is the gist of it. This was our longest trip in a while, and we spent the least amount of money. So first things first, my boys went in saying that they wanted these Banshees, and so they all got one. So we have a yellow and a red. We have a purple and a yellow, and we have one other color. They're all upstairs for the most part. The boys had bought theirs, and then my husband wanted to get one for the girls, but I haven't decided how we're gonna work it out with them yet because the girls didn't pay for it. But basically you just have the little Banshee, and it has a magnet here that you put under your shirt, and then it can hook on your shirt. And then you have this that clips onto your pants, and this is what controls it. So we do have 3 of these, and these came out to be about $64 with tax. Aubrey got this little Pluto remote control dog. He was in the Space Mountain gift shop, and he was $19.99 before our discount, and he's just a remote control dog and makes noises and everything. Aubrey also got this angel plush, and she was
28 without the discount tax.
$20.
I think it was
$27.99.
It was $27.99.
So she was $27.99 before the discount, and she's a pretty decent size plush. But Aubrey figured that she did have her Stitch pillow pet. She has a Stitch baby that she would get this instead. I'll just finish Aubrey. And then when we went to the gift shop in the Polynesian, she found this little, it's just a postcard, and I have a few of these from that Wonderground gallery. It was $4.95 before our discount, and I'm gonna get just a frame from like Hobby Lobby or something and put this in her room. And you know, maybe that's something that she could collect, is these little Stitch prints, because they are kind of tropical, and her room is a C type print or whatever. It is my brother's birthday at the end of this month. I should say I stole the pen, which they've upgraded to black ones now, and the notepad. But my brother is a huge Spirited Away, all that type of stuff. Like if he went to the Mitsukoshi, or however you say it, store in Epcot, he would be in heaven. So I went ahead and bought this for his birthday because he said he really liked this No-Face character. And this was $24.95, and there was no discount. So I'll give him this, and then like a DVD from this series, because he always wants the Criterion versions of these. And that'll be a good birthday gift from him, or for him, excuse me. Aubrey and Trevor has his, so I don't have his to show, but Aubrey picked out, or was it Casey?
Me.
Yeah, Aubrey picked up this Lucky Cat, and Trevor got a Lucky Owl, and he's had it in his pocket. So they each got these, and these were, I think, like $5 or $6 before the discount. Or no, there was no discount because this was at the Japan store. Ellie picked out this little Animators Collection doll. This was $27.99 before the discount. It is missing a piece. I have it in our luggage, but it has the little baby Moana, the Wave, Pua, Hey, a sea turtle, and the leaf. And then, like I said, she does have a really cute little necklace. And this was $27.99 before the discount, and they had tons of different ones of these. The kids all started Wilderness Explorers this trip, and they had fun with the few that we got to do, and we figure each trip we'll do a few more. And you know, maybe next time we can actually start it in the morning and do like, we're thinking maybe do like 3 or 4 a trip, and see how many we can get done before they become, you know, the Wilderness Explorers or whatever. Ellie also went to the Pandora store called Wind Traders and made this necklace. So you can pick either a crystal or a feather, and then 8 different beads, and they have different styles. So Ellie picked this type, and she wore it a couple days there, so she did like it, and I figure the girls will all play with that. When we were in the Grand Floridian, Aubrey went into Basin with me, and she picked out some more of these little bath bomb marbles, which are the perfect size for like our kids' bathroom. They're an awesome size, and she picked out, it looks like all different scents. So we got these, and this was like $6 and change. I think $6.30 after our discount. So maybe it was like,
It was 8.
it was $8 before. So it was $7.99 before any discounts. And then I went ahead and grabbed 3 Mickey bath bombs. I always see this one at the one in Disney Springs. However, I've never seen these 2 at Disney Springs scent-wise. So I was very happy to get 3 of those. And we'll be back in Disney in about 2 months, a month and a half. So I figured just get 3 for now. I'll stock up on our final trip. And then we also got all the soaps. They changed over the line. So I'm excited to have this stuff. And I'm actually going to try using this stuff. So we got a ton of facial soap and bath soap. The kids did use some of these too, so we got a couple. So this is a conditioner, shampoo, conditioner. We got 2 body lotions. 3 body lotions. So a good set of those. And then we didn't get a pin this trip because we already have a Port Orleans Riverside pin because we have stayed there before. My husband and I saw this. I'm really praying to God it's not broken. But we saw this in the Wind Traders store and thought this would be perfect for our ornament for the year. So we got this. And this is, if you've seen the movie Avatar, it's from that movie. And it's just a cool, if you've seen the movie and you know the meaning behind it, it's just a really cool ornament. I'm really loving what they did with this. And this was $20. And it just says, you know, it is delicate. They made me check it before. So this will be one that we have to be really, really careful with. I'm trying to think. I know Ellie for sure didn't get anything else. I know Aubrey for sure didn't get anything else. Casey, I want to say, got something else because he had, so Casey did get a stuffed animal. Aubrey's going to go grab it now. Trevor got, I think all he got was the Banshee. Yeah, so all Trevor got was the Banshee and the owl. And he did tons of pin trading. And he, I think, completed his Oswald collection. He needs 1 more Oswald pin or 2 more Oswald pins, and his Oswald collection is complete. And they also did pennies and stuff like that. So this is his owl that he got from that store. And then Casey, this is the stuffy he got that is from Pandora. So we didn't get a ton of stuff this trip. This is a very, very minimal shopping trip. And I was constantly telling my kids no and making them think about it. And by time they thought about it, they didn't want it. I also reminded Trevor, you know, give me some ideas for Christmas and your birthday. They're both coming for all of these kids. So a lot of them told me like pins and stuff like that they wanted. Trevor wants a, I think it's called the Arribas Brothers. He wants one of the glass figures of Oswald. But I'll go ahead and show you guys his pins and that'll conclude this haul. So one of our first few trips, Trevor decided that he wanted to collect all of these pins. And he got most of them one trip. I believe I bought Donald or Daisy off of eBay. And then he got the rest the following trip. I want to say it was our trip before we moved, and then he did have this trip. So then this trip, he finished off this collection. Point to which pins you got this trip.
I didn't get any of these this trip. I got this one, that one, and that one.
Why do you have 2 of these?
Because it's a duplicate.
Didn't you get one of these too?
No, he got me that one. My ex got me that one.
No, what pins are new that weren't here when we left from Florida?
That one, that one, that one, and that one.
So this set is complete. The emotions, or do you have any more on this one?
There's no more.
So he completed this set, and I'll say that he got every single one of these pins by trading cast members over probably a year, year and a half. It started, he got one of these. He was just sitting in line and someone saw his lanyard and gave him an Oswald pin.
That one.
This one. And then slowly he just found them. And I was shocked this trip. I felt like there were Oswald pins everywhere, more than we ever have.
That one on the pin board, it's supposed to come in a collection where he has flowers on it and then it's her, but I didn't get the other one.
So then he needs this Oswald pin that goes with this, because this is like a set, and then now he obviously has 2 of these. Steamboat Willie, did you steal that out of my office?
No, you gave it to me.
No, I didn't.
He did.
So then he got this one that goes with this set, kind of, and then he did get this one, and I know he was looking for this one, and I know our friends that went with us, they paid like $27 for a set that comes with 4, and you can get this one, but I think this one is a lot more hard to find, so I think he was glad to get this. So we're gonna get, hopefully he'll be able to find this one. There is an Oswald square, like, it looks almost like a sign that he wants. What's the other Oswald? Is that?
I mean, I want the one where it says Oswalina and that, but I'm not gonna buy a set and just have another Oswalina.
I saw there was one that opened. And there was
Yeah, so he's almost got all of his Oswald pens, and now this is obviously set, and then he just has that one that he always collects. But yeah, so he was happy to get all those. Casey got a ton of pins. This is Trevor's Banshee.